Okay, so today we're going to go through and set up a website step by step together using the Balloon Suite portal and Balloon Suite. So setting up a website is very easy. There's a lot that goes into it, so understanding how everything works together can take some time. So hopefully these videos will help you fully understand everything that's going on, and you can have a better understanding and be able to manage your website and build a good looking website. So first off, I want to introduce here, this is the portal. This is where you're going to be able to manage everything. On the left-hand side, here's your navigation bar. This is where you're going to be able to manage most of the stuff on your website for now. A lot of the stuff we're going to be doing is with websites, settings, and in your products area. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the first place we're going to go is here in the settings. The settings will be the first thing we're going to want to set up. So we're going to first go into the website settings. This is the part that's going to handle most of your website settings for now. So the first thing we're going to want to do is upload a logo. So the preferred image is 350 pixels by 150 pixels, 105 pixels tall by 350 wide. You can adjust that a little bit. Mainly, you can adjust the height of it. So if you need help sizing your image correctly, you can reach out to us. We can see we can help you. But for this purpose, we're just going to upload a logo that is ready to go in there. So assuming we don't have a logo, we're going to go ahead and go over to Canva. And this is where I like to, what I like to use to create a logo if there's not one already. So if you don't have a logo, there's quite a few different options here, and you can just pick and choose and create something that looks pretty good here. So for this video, we're going to make the navigation bar the image is going to be small, shorter. It's going to have to be shorter than it is wider for what we're doing. So I want to find an image that is not too tall but wide. So let's see, find an image that looks good here. I like this one without the lashes. So let's go in here. Switch the background to white. That's the background of the website. And then everything else in here, change the color for now, just the black. So right now I have this image, everything's linked together. There we go. So I was able to delete the image in there, move that up, and we can create the logo. So for this logo, we're creating this is what the logo is going to look like. And I want to be on one line, so I want to make it a little bit smaller. Let's go 32. Yeah, let's make that bigger. As I expand that, the pictures get bigger. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we have, make it official. And I'm going to move this up a little bit closer. I like that. So I'm going to change the color of this to match the different color. If you know your color here, you can enter it in here, or you can just pick one. We're going to go with like a medium blue. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. So now that we have our image here, we're going to go ahead and download the logo. Download it as a PNG. If you have the professional version and can do a transparent background, that is 100 times better. But for me, I have the free version, so I have to keep the white background to match the header. So as you notice, the image itself is very square. Because I have the free version, I'm not able to resize the shape of it. If you have the free version, you can change the dimensions of it. But because I don't, I'm going to have to crop it afterwards, and that's what I'm going to show you here. So pulling up the image, I just open it and open it up in the regular Windows Photos. If you're on Mac, I'm sure there's something very similar on theirs. Just going to click Edit and Create, Edit. And then we can, let's see, crop and rotate's already selected. Select here, crop it, bring it down, save it. All right, so now we have the logo. It's cropped correctly. We're going to go back to settings and click here to upload a logo. There's our logo. Uploaded it, and then if you go back here, you should see the logo appear. Perfect. So we got the logo. You can play with it a little bit. If that's a little bit small, one trick you can do is opening that photos back up. Let's see here. I'm going to crop it again. And we're going to cut a little more off the top and bottom. Bring that in, hug the blue line a little bit so it stretches it bigger. Save that. And then when we come back here, we can remove it, upload a new logo. Same one, but I've cropped the top and bottom off so it changes the size a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I think that fits a little bit better. Oops, I cropped the end off there. We'll fix that later. For purpose of this video, there's our logo. So the next thing we have here is we have in the header your call to action, which is the call today. It pulls it from your company information. So you just want to make sure you fill out the rest of these. If you have social medias, you're going to put them in here. Grabbing those. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is just go to your Facebook page, copy the URL that you send them to, and then go ahead and paste the Facebook link there. Same thing with Instagram. Copy the Instagram link and go ahead and paste it there. Now, if you look here, we have the city where you're at. The most important thing is going to be your phone number. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then fill out the rest of that information. If you have Google Analytics, all that stuff can be put in there for the design purpose. Those are the parts that are important for the design. Save it, come back over here. And you can see there is the phone number up there. So next thing is your template tab. So there's two different header options you have. These are your two different headers. You have the box and you have the horizontal. The box is what you see here, a little bit taller, logo in the middle, content on the right and left. We also have the horizontal, header style updated, which is what I'm going to be going with here. And that makes it so it's a little more elongated here, which is what I like to see. It's the navigation will be here in the middle, social media, and then your order button. Primary website, this is where you can choose your website colors. So I noticed they have website colors, so I have a little picker. This is called, let's see what this is. Oh. So let's see what this is called. Color Pick Eyedropper. There's also another one over here, Color by Fardos, F-A-R-D-O-S. Either one of those works, but you can basically, with this one, you have to choose the eyedropper, and you can just select somewhere on a screen, and it'll tell you the exact color you selected. So that's the color, copy it, move it back in here, boom. Update to the correct blue. We're gonna make this one a little bit darker and save the colors. So now we have the colors saved. We can refresh the page. Notice the blue, the dark gray. So I'll play with this logo. I'm actually going to bring in their actual logo onto it. So you'll see the new logo, their actual logo on the next one. but that is how you would set up your settings for your website. In the next video, we'll go on to the next step.